All right.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
Herstory of dance?
This one might be interesting.
I'm scared.
No, not. Sadie Hawkins dance.
Classic trope. We never had a Sadie Hawkins dance.
We did it way. We actually, for my school, we actually didn't have that many dances.
That's fair. Yeah, we didn't have a ton either.
We're back.
Hooray!
Let's go to a dance.
Let's dance. Do like a little rave.
So we're in the study room. Pierce is talking about the American version of Inspector Spacetime.
Yes.
Remember?
And it's like the tropes that he's saying, like the end of the season is actually all a dream, or like things that are so awful that would not make for a good show, but he loves it. So.
And I was just like,
And then in the season finale, they reveal the whole thing was a dream when the inspector wakes up next to a very young and very topless Cheryl Teagues.
Even Pierce loves this show now?
It's not Inspector Spacetime, it's the American version, and it's a travesty. It's broad, obvious, sexist, and the timing is...
Honey, I'm Dean.
What?
Gosh golly, it's been ages since we had a dance. So
true.
This
There used to be
Friday,
so
we're
many of
going
them
back
here
to
at the school.
Greendale's golden age with an old-fashioned sock hop.
That's fun.
The health department requires you wear shoes.
What a coincidence. You're throwing a dance the same day the CDC is confiscating our drinking fountains.
Well,
Placating students with a fun event. Classic bread and circuses. I've been making a conscious effort to get away from filtering everything through TV. I figured it's time I showed some growth. It's been 3.5 seasons.
Fair.
Is what the old me would have said.
anywho, it is a Sadie Hawkins dance, which means girls ask the boys.
Oh, I love those.
So, ladies, get out there and make yourselves useful.
And then Dean comes in and is dressed as a black and white TV's housewife.
Yes, which is really funny. I think the commitment to the bit on
So
this
it's like a
is really
housewife
fun.
thing, but like it's all like grays and
Black
like
and
he
white
paints
has
his
like,
face.
yeah, it's very
Is it
fun.
white face?
No, it's gray face.
What?
Gray
Face.
face.
Okay. And announces that probably because of the fact that there is water fountains being shut down, that he is throwing a sock hop for Ray. It's also going to be a Sadie Hawkins dance.
Yeah. You know what Sadie Hawkins dance is?
Anybody?
Yeah.
I know. It's when
I know of them.
the girls ask the guy out, which like sexist.
Which, like, I mean, I think it's meant to be, like, to fight back against the patriarchal expectations, but by pointing it out, are we inherently playing into the sexism? These
The
are
Sadie Hawkins
questions.
dance is named after the Lil Arburn comic strip character Sadie Hawkins, created by cartoonist Al Cap. In the strip, Sadie Hawkins' Day fell on a given day in November, on which the unmarried woman of Dogpatch would chase the bachelors and marry up. With one of them, with the ones that they caught. The event was introduced in a daily strip that ran on November 15th, 1937.
That's fun. It's fun. I like the idea. Actually, I hate the idea because I am so afraid of the idea of asking other people out. I've tried to ask people out on a very limited amount of times in my life, and I'm pretty sure I was rejected, so it doesn't.
That happened
bode
to me
well for
once.
Yeah.
I asked them out their Facebook Messenger.
I've done that.
And then they said no to me. And I think, you know what? Actually, oh my God, I actually did. That was like a dick move that I did because that was my friend's ex.
Oh, honey.
I think I
bold.
asked my friend if I could ask, because they barely dated.
Oh, okay.
I think I asked my friend if I could ask him out.
Yeah.
And she said, cool. And then we were still friends.
Okay.
Like, it went.
That's fair, yeah. But she didn't say yes, she said cool?
I don't know if she said cool. I meant like she was cool with it.
Okay.
I don't. Yeah, but it was like I think like they barely dated, and then he said no to me, and then he dated another friend of mine like a few years later, and then broke up with her sometime later, and then started dating somebody else immediately.
That's, yeah.
High school.
Ooh, high school. I was gonna say, I was like, I can't make any comments on that. I've done worse. I will not be elaborating. Please continue.
I asked my prom date out.
Oh,
Because I was so afraid of being the weirdo without a prom date. So I tried to get I asked a couple guys out, and they kept saying either no or they already had a date. And then I asked somebody else out, and they said yes. So
Nice.
Yay!
Very good. Sure.
Still not like a big. I don't love dances that much.
No.
I think my middle school had more dances than my high school did. Because we did like Halloween dances and like Valentine's dances.
I think we only had like one dance in middle school. No?
We had like
must
a
have had
formal,
more.
like for like ninth grade
Oh,
formal.
we didn't have a formal.
But that was like you didn't actually need a date. You kind of could just like go with your friends and then like meet up and then slow dance with a random guy.
That's fine.
Classic slow dance where like the female has their arms on their waist and then
They just like kind of go like one of these jobs.
yeah, and then you just do a bunch of grinding later.
I didn't do grinding.
I did grinding. I did a bunch of grinding.
Wow. Oh my god, look at you go.
Because I think I did mainly grinding because I wanted to fit in.
Oh. There's a really recurring trend of all of your high school experiences.
This is what I realized.
I'm just saying. I'm fine. I'm not sure you are, but that's okay.
I'm in therapy.
That's good. That's the first step.
And also, this is how people with autism feel.
Be like that.
It'd be like that. Anyway.
Community.
Getting personal here. Anyway.
So you're saying there's one day a year when women are free to choose their own mates? What is this, cave person times?
You think a dance can just be thrown together willy-nilly? You think I decide to just do a rainforest theme and buy palm fronds and rig the sprinkler system to... Hold on, I gotta write this down.
So, Britta, you're gonna throw a protest dance? Is that a thing?
It is now. And instead of Sadie Hawkins, my dance will honor a real feminist icon, someone who worked for women's rights every day of the year, Sophie B. Hawkins.
Britta, I think you meant to say Susan B. Anthony, not Sophie B. Hawkins.
Britta for the whoops! Didn't you have a cat named Susan B. Anthony? How'd you manage to Britta that?
I didn't Britta anything. I meant Sophie B. Hawkins.
Really? Your plan was to throw a dance honoring the singer of Damn, I Wish I Was Your Lover.
And As I Lay Me Down, which in my opinion is the far superior song.
It's a good song.
Yeah. Yes. And when people come, they're gonna be like, damn, she straight Britted this. Because that's right, I'm taking it back.
Good for you.
Good, honestly, go for it.
I think the dean's more upset about like you can't just throw a dance.
Right.
It takes work.
Yeah, this takes hard work and effort.
But nobody really wants like Jeff's kind of like, let's not correct her right away, and then when she figures it out. But like Britta sticks to it.
Jeff's kind of like relishing in her errors because that is part of the appeal of Britta's character is that she does ruin things and then it's funny.
But Britta's like sticking to it, and then Jeff kind of points out like, if it's a Sophie B. Hawkins dance, you need Sophie B. Hawkins.
Right.
Fun fact, I didn't know Sophie B. Hawkins was an actual person until she's actually like a real musician.
Yeah.
With like songs and stuff. So I didn't know that until Community.
That's fair. There's
like some people
I knew those songs, but I didn't know who the singer was. So
yeah, because I think this links to Wikipedia page. Oh no, it doesn't. But that's like a song. Okay, wait, there's a video.
Yeah, it's a real song. I listened to that often in the 90s.
Okay, so Sophie Hawkins is a real singer.
Yes.
Hey, do you know Bonnie Bear is a band and not a person? I mean,
who is Bon Iver and why is she so sad?
Bonnie Bear does kind of sound like a Lana Del Rey type singer.
A little bit, yeah. But I thought it was funny that you thought it was a woman. Have you not listened to the song Exile? Because like the voice, it gets like real deep in that song.
No.
Oh. Okay. We inhabit very different parts of the internet.
I like some like indie music, but like I guess there is clearly like I mean like my
Exile is a song with Taylor Swift.
Oh no, that's what I found out.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Because I'm like, well, this sounds very deep for a woman.
That's what I found out because I like saw like Bonnie Bear. I'm like, I've heard that name before.
Yeah.
And then I heard the male thing. I'm like, wait, what? That's how I found out. Because I know some music. I'm just not a big music person.
That's fair.
My movie trivia is up there though.
You're very good at movie trivia.
All right.
You're really doing this. Look, as someone who faked being a lawyer for 7 years, I appreciate your commitment to the bit, but just admit you were wrong.
So you can say I Britted it?
Call this off before it becomes a full-scale Britastrophe. I coined that.
Jeff, if you don't want to come to my dance, you are free to go to the Sadie Hawkins dance, which will be happening at the same time across the cafeteria. Our school has limited venue options.
Oh, I wouldn't miss it. People will expect Sophie B. Hawkins to actually be there, right?
Yes. And when she comes, I'm gonna be like, I will remember you doubting me.
That's a Sarah McLachlan song.
Aw, honey.
So, Abed,
Jeff clearly sees that Britta's like sticking with this and kind of like just like forget it, and she's like, no.
Yeah.
So that's our one plot. Our other plot is Abed's trying to kind of like stop with like the movie and TV references and like be a new person.
He's trying to, he's embracing the theme of growth here.
And then doing that, Annie and Shirley are both like, "Can we set you up with a date for the dance?" And he's like, "Okay."
Yeah.
Can I set you up with a date for the Sadie Hawkins Day dance?
A blind date. I've always thought of myself as more of an acquired taste, but okay.
Oh, if you're open to meeting someone, there's a number of eligible young ladies in my church. Why don't we each pick a girl and then let Abed decide instead of making it a competition?
That's exactly a competition.
So it is.
Only for the loser.
And they both offer like a setup. One is Kat, who is a manic pixie dream girl.
Oh, who is the most like Amelie style manic pixie dream girl you've ever seen in your life?
I think Amelie's more pixie because she's French.
Yeah, we.
I always just think of Yes Man, which the Zoe Deschanel character that she plays. That's very like she run like a jogging course thing.
Just something.
And then she plays guitar in the band.
Yeah.
And then I think
she teaches Jim Carrey how to open up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that movie. It's on a plane many years ago. Anyway, continue.
And then the other Shirley decides to set Abed up with a girl named Jessica. We meet at the dance, and she seems nice.
Yeah.
Very like she's probably sheltered.
Yeah, I'm not even sure sheltered. She's just like.
Well, there was a point when they were talking about movies, and she didn't know like Star Wars. So I think she might be.
All right.
A little bit, and Abed, although we know he wants to like grow a bit, he does get like he's like put into the trope of going on 2 dates at once.
Yeah. Yes, and he's embracing it.
He gets a shenanigan for that, so he's kind of like, but it's right here.
Yeah.
I should do it.
Yeah.
So he does it.
Correct.
It's like, we don't love that trope.
Correct.
But like, it's like kind of the things of like, not, because like it's very much like usually when people do it, they're trying to do it out of politeness. Mm-hmm. And this time it's just kind of a dick move.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Britta is freaking out about getting Sophie B. Hawkins and talking to Pierce about it.
Mm-hmm.
I may have lied this morning about meeting Sophie B. Hawkins because I didn't want Jeff to make fun of me, and then I may have lied to cover that lie, and now I'm in deep lies.
So what? So you told a lie. Big deal. The important thing is never to admit it.
Actually, I was thinking about coming clean.
And give Winger the satisfaction? Hell no. An asteroid could hit. Do you want to be the schmuck who apologizes just before the world ends?
Fair?
Kind of makes sense.
Fair?
No, it
Thank
doesn't,
you.
honey.
Damn right it makes sense. You're talking to the wisest man on campus. No, seriously, I need to get to my email. The post office is about to close.
Check out my friend Britta's Sophie B. Hawkins dance. I'll be spinning the hits from yesterday and today, which are basically the same to me since I have amnesia.
That guy's like Teflon. No matter how much awful stuff he does, he keeps getting another chance.
Yeah, he's like the Colin Farrell of people.
In the interest of growth, I'm trying to avoid hijinks, as well as capers, romps, and exploits. Escapades are a gray area.
Mm. Yeah, she's having that realization. She's like, oh, I committed to this thing because, out of, like, spite and stubbornness, and I should probably come clean about it.
And Pierce is like, don't give up, you can do it.
Yeah, and Pierce is like, don't give him the satisfaction.
And Troy wants to do shenanigans. Mm-hmm. So he's trying to help, while helping Britta with the dance.
Yeah.
Abed, this is Kat.
Hi, Kat.
Hi,
Nice
Kat.
to meet you.
She wants to ask you something. Isn't she perfect for Abed? She's like one of those quirky girls from the movies.
Yeah.
In the cafeteria trying to pay for lunch with
Manic
a
Pixie
song.
Dream Girl.
I asked if you go to the Sadie Hawkins dance with me into the balloon. Could you hear it?
Sure, I'd be happy to go with you. Nice.
So,
Yeah?
here's the girl I picked. It's cool.
You
Not like
know.
it was a competition or anything.
So, was that girl an alien or a toddler with a growing disease?
Hello, Abed.
Yes.
I talked to a lovely girl at my church, and she'd be happy to go to the dance with you.
I'd love to go to Britta's dance with her.
Oh, goody. I'll set it up. Oh, I hope this doesn't hurt Annie's feelings. Maybe I should go tell her.
No need. I'll handle it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Abed, honey.
Oh no, is this a movie trope?
Oh,
At
sure
the risk of
is.
discovering I'm living two parallel lives like that guy in Awake, don't you already have a date to the dance?
Yep, now I have two, which means I can do the classic 2 dates in 1 night sitcom trope.
But what about growth?
I tried to go in a more grounded direction, but I still ended up in a comically implausible situation. It's like Shirley said, it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for hijinks. I can't pass it up.
It seems like you already passed up a great opportunity for hijinks.
I did?
Dudoy, Britta's dance? You think 2 dates is crazy? Planning a dance is hijinks city, population hijinks.
Troy, I need your help. Get some ice?
Wacky ice. The ice will be wacky.
So then we cut to the dance.
Yeah.
And it's like split in half. So it's like one half the sock hop and the other half is like
the Sophie B. Hawkins dance.
So yeah, but I'm trying to think of the style of it. It kind of felt like hipster coffee house.
Yeah, or like the 90s kind of like chill vibe.
That's why I don't know that stuff because my music was Britney Spears and Backstreet Boys and NSYNC.
Okay. And I didn't really care about that because I was.
You didn't care about Hit Me Baby One More Time?
Oh, I appreciated Britney, but I didn't like boy bands.
I like boy bands. I don't know if I like them now.
No, I didn't like. I've never been into boy bands.
Now it's K-pop boy bands.
That's fair.
That's fun, right?
Yeah, it's a good time. I've seen K-pop Demon Hunters.
That's not a boy band though. That's a girl.
There's a boy band in that movie though.
Okay, I didn't see the movie yet.
It's fun. You should do it for it's having its own kind of pop cultural zeitgeist moment. So
yeah, I know. I'll watch it.
Yeah.
So that's the two dances.
Thank you for the corsage. Oh, it matches your carnation. How cute.
Oh, I'm glad you like it. I was afraid you'd think it was old-fashioned.
I like old-fashioned. I find it refreshing.
Aw, she's cute.
Speaking of refreshing, I'm gonna get us some punch.
Hi, I'm Kevin. Apparently, I'm your DJ tonight. I really don't know what I'm doing. So if you have a request, please be specific. I have Chanesia.
But she'll definitely be here.
Oh yeah, Sophie be
Definitely
coming.
So it just be coincidence that somebody posted a Craigslist ad an hour ago that says, looking for Sophie B. Hawkins or convincing Sophie B. Hawkins impersonator. It's weird how in demand she is.
Good thing we booked her early.
Yeah.
Britta, we're running low on chips. Here's what I'm thinking. I go over to the Sadie Hawkins dance as the snack inspector doing random spot checks and confiscate their chips. All I need is a disguise.
Or you could just go to the supply closet and get some more chips.
Okay, but I still
Let
need to
him
use
do
mustache.
shenanigans.
Let him have a shenanigan.
And basically, like, we're kind of just, like, waiting for Sophie Hawkins to appear, and Jeff kind of just to keep making fun of Britta. Even the dean is kind of getting into making fun of her.
Yeah.
At a point.
Yeah.
So there's that.
I think the dean is mostly just looking forward to Brittaing something.
Because he's mainly upset that she thinks she can throw a dance willy-nilly.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's kind of his thing.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway. And then mainly we follow, like, Abed doing, like, his dates with 2 dates at once thing.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, like, he has a sort of, like, quirky outfit.
Yeah.
For Kat, and then he has to, like, go into the courtroom and, like, switch off to be more, like, presentable for Jessica.
Yeah.
Jessica seems actually really nice.
She seems like a
She didn't deserve
sweetheart.
this.
Yeah, she didn't deserve
I don't really
this.
care about Kat that much, because she's...
Kat was being a little too much. Hot take.
Who's going to be in the courtroom?
Can I help you?
Oh, I just wanted to try out the pretty indecisive. So,
Hello?
I've been back here a few times, if that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Brie Larson.
Reading the Bible. And this jelly bean kaleidoscope.
See, fun.
Oh,
Icebreaker.
that's fun.
But in the coat room,
Yeah.
we meet Rachel, a.k.a.
Brie Larson.
Brie Larson's here,
Oh my God,
guys.
Brie Larson. I was like, hello?
That's why, like, I didn't say anything. I'm just like,
I was like, oh my God. I was like, hello, Brie Larson.
Everybody remembers her from the classic movie Right on Track.
Exactly. Yeah, that's the one we think of.
No, respectable actress Brie Larson.
Respect. Oscar-winning actress Brie Larson.
I think, what year did she win the Oscar?
That's a good question. 2017? 16? Before that? 2015?
It was before Captain Marvel.
Yeah, 15 or 16.
I don't think Brie Larson's watching us, but, like, we would like to be her friend. We think we would get along.
2016. Bam. I got it. The movie came out in 2015, if that's...
Okay. So this is, like, kind
if
of...
Brie Larson is watching us, can we be friends, please?
Yeah.
Yeah. We are entertaining.
I think it's, like, because this was in between, I think maybe Short Term 12 came out at this point, which is, like, I really like that movie.
Mm-hmm.
It's, like, a small indie movie with, like, actually a well-known cast. It was, like, her, Rami Malek, Kate Stanfield, what's her name?
That's a good cast.
Caitlin Denver?
Okay.
I know John Gallagher Jr. from, like, Broadway stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then Rose, who played from Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and then she was Mirabelle in Encanto.
Stephanie Beatrice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, actually pretty packed cast, but then...
Yeah, it's packed cast.
But it's, like, in between, like, her, as, like, a Oscar-winning Captain Marvel, and then, so it's in between that and then, like, her Disney Channel stuff.
Yeah.
Like, right on track.
How could you forget about Scott Pilgrim?
I always forget she's in Scott Pilgrim. I know, I feel bad.
Oh, my God. She's iconic.
I've actually only ever seen Scott Pilgrim once. I need to watch it again.
You should watch it again.
Like, literally, there's, like, so many, actually, I think there's just so many, like, well-known, like...
Watch it again and then immediately watch the Netflix series.
Yeah, there's, like, a lot of well-known women. I remember, like, Mae Whitman's in Scott Pilgrim, but I always forget Brie Larson is.
Yep. And Aubrey Plaza's in that movie, too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Kieran Culkin?
Yeah, he is.
I always forget which Culkin's in that movie.
Yeah, Kieran Culkin's in there.
And then we also remember that she was in Hoot.
Oh, yeah. Classic.
She didn't end up with a guy. She didn't end up with Logan Lerman.
Nice.
We were talking about earlier.
Oh, that's really funny. Yeah, we were also.
I know, Brie Larson's here, guys.
Yeah, Brie Larson's
Surprise!
here. Hi, love your work.
I was surprised to see you, actually.
I was very surprised, yeah.
But, so she's kind of like the coat check girl.
You reading the Bible?
No spoilers. I'm really hoping that things turn around for this Job guy.
You know what I'm doing?
Yeah, you're on 2 days at once. I've been watching you since you came in.
I'm not good with faces. Is that a judgmental face or a happy face?
I think it's awesome. It's one of my favorite bits, like when a dog acts embarrassed. Or when a guy chases after the girl and then does that big public declaration of love.
It's not realistic. It's taking something private and turning it into a performance.
Well, I think the dog's trained.
No, I was talking about the public declaration of love. Oh, you're messing with me. You want help?
I'd like to, but I still got like 1,200 pages left of this Bible. Yes, of course I would.
Cool. Cool.
Tonight's Sadie
Oh, that's
Hawkins
funny.
dance is brought to you by Hawthorne Wives.
Oh, it's cute.
With a little lady who knows her place in the kitchen.
It's better than
And
the 2
tonight's
dates
Sophie B. Hawkins
Yeah, I
dance
actually don't
is
like
brought
that
to
trope.
you by
Surprise.
Hawthorne Wives.
But are you surprised
The
that when
dashboard
Abed
of
gets the
92
opportunity?
Subaru.
Oh, I'm not surprised about that at all.
And then they kind of realized that, like, oh, this is like Abed's perfect girl.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, she knows all these references, and then she wants to help out with the trope thing.
Yeah, she's like quirky in a much more reserved way than the other girl is. So, because she's like, he paused it and she's like reading the Bible, and it's like, which is like kind of off, but like kind of funny. And yeah, they have like a really good dynamic.
Yeah, so like she kind of helps out. Like she like distracts like Cat with bubbles and like does like a fun like telegram. It's like fun.
Yeah.
Is there sparks?
Is there sparks? Are they flying?
Well, back to the dance. Dean confronts Britta.
Quite a turnout, Britta.
Yep. Didn't know Sophie B. Hawkins was so big at Greendale.
Oh, yeah. A large percentage of Greendale students sort of gave up in the mid-90s, so for many of them, Sophie B. Hawkins is the most recent music they're aware of. Her not showing up would be enough to push these people to such a dark place and really question whether life is worth living at all.
Oh my god.
Okay, bye-bye.
Your dance is making people suicidal.
So, how long have you been doing Bible study? I mean, making miniature hats out of duct tape.
Oh, duct tape hat.
So you've never seen any of the Star Wars movies?
Oh, she's so
to
twee.
work the devil.
Well, if you're talking about the Phantom Menace, you were taught right.
Telegram.
Ooh, yeah, it's urgent. Be right back.
Oh. She seems nice though.
She does seem nice.
Everyone's
one
gonna
is
know
too
I'm a liar.
quirky.
Help me.
Oh, Britta. Let me
What
tell
was
you
wrong
a
with
story.
Porky?
I'm trying to remind it. His name was Bernie Madoff.
Cheers! He was a liar. He stole billions of dollars from his clients.
Has this been confirmed?
Oh my god.
Honey.
I Britted it.
Aw, Britta.
And keeps saying like, oh, like Sophie B. Hawkins probably should show up because it'll, excuse me, like be encouraging to a lot of these students here. But if she doesn't show up, it could lead to dark stuff.
Yeah. Right, because a lot of them, like, you know, peaked in the 90s, and so they've been really waiting for their time to relive that.
Also,
lives.
Shirley and Annie kind of talk and being like, Abed, I guess, chose a date. And
Yeah.
we're happy that he's happy and that the best person won.
It looks like he made the right choice.
Certainly did.
So we agreed. The best woman won.
She certainly did. He's on 2 dates, isn't he?
Yes.
He certainly is.
And I used to run the frozen yogurt machine before that old guy broke it.
There's been so many close calls. I keep forgetting details, using the wrong names, having to duck behind plants. This night has been perfect.
Oh, what else is on the list? Oh, sorry.
Romance.
Aww.
Kiss.
If this were a movie, this would be the part where we kiss.
Except we're doing a sitcom trope, so it'd be totally out of place. Time to go get coffee.
Damn it, Alvin!
Completely the girl I really like. I think I'm gonna go with Jessica. She seems to be the audience favorite. Okay,
I
bye.
agree. But also, I think we know who real audience favorite is. And then they kind of have like that meet cute moment where they bump into each other and then fall on the ground.
And they like reach down to pick something up, and then they're really close, like face to face, and they it's the moment where like, if this was a movie, we would be smooching.
And I was like, yes, but we're not doing that trope.
But he's like, no, but we're in a sitcom, so that's a different vibe. He's like, it wouldn't make sense for the sitcom. So you could tell that the Rachel character is more into like movies, and not like in this case is like really movie heavy, and like I was trying to do the sitcom thing, and so it's like they're like so close and just like not quite meshing perfectly. So she has the tropes that she likes, and she's pretty upfront about that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then I was like, all right, bye. I'm going to go continue these dates.
Uh-oh.
Did you really think you'd get away with this?
Let me explain.
What about wanting to grow? Or was that just a lie so you could do another world-famous Abed TV adventure? These are real people you're messing with. Kat is over there hula hooping all by herself.
Abed?
Oh, great. So, I got a request for You Suck at This, Get Off the Stage. Okay, I don't know if that's the band or the song. Again, apologies, Chinese.
But then Shirley and Annie kind of confront him. Mm-hmm. And they're like, this was a dick move.
Yeah.
And
it's not very nice to the girls.
It's not. Especially Jessica.
Well, they're both like to Kat too. Like even though she's a little overly quirky, like it's still not nice. So yeah, I don't like this trope. I get why they're doing it here, and like the meta-ness of it here is like more fun. But like the idea, I always get stressed out the idea of people having more than one date at once, or like secretly dating two people because they like don't want to let the other person down, right? Or things like that. I don't like that. It's annoying.
I agree. I don't really like the trope. I think the only time I did like it was in Sex and the City. I think it messed up at one point, but it kind of felt more adult because I think it was Charlotte who like was doing the 2 dates things, but she actually planned it out that she was going to an early dinner with one, and then like she didn't plan it for the same time. Yeah. But she was still going on 2 dates in one night. But she like planned out, so, like one was like an early dinner, and the one was like a later dinner. I think what happened was like the earlier date wanted to like do other stuff, and she was like, "Oh, I'm getting sick, I'm gonna go," and then goes on another date. Yeah. So that was fun. So like, can we get over the Sex and City thing that nobody wants to be Miranda? Miranda's like a badass lawyer.
Oh yeah, true.
Why does somebody want to be Miranda? I mean, I get like in the sequel series. Yes, because that gets messy.
It gets messy.
But, like, I like Miranda. Yeah. I thought nobody wanted to be a Carrie because she's kind of a bitch. And though I relate to Carrie. Because she has, like, my dream of being a writer kind of thing for a blog thing. Yeah. I'm fine.
You're fine.
That's my Sex and the City ran. And we all want to be Samantha because she just does whatever the fuck she wants.
Yeah, she doesn't care. In the best possible way.
Yeah.
So true.
I thought people didn't want to be Charlotte because she was very much like a get married, like pick white, pick a fence kind of thing.
I mean, I think it's important to like show that that's an option as well. You just have to.
I agree. I just thought nobody wanted to be that.
Yeah, that's true.
Right.
Some
okay.
people do.
Can I help you?
Where's Rachel?
She said she had to go.
Where?
I don't know. She seemed upset. She ran out of here without tagging half the stuff. I mean, whose water wings are these?
I'm back here.
Never mind.
I'll bet you Britta did.
You Britta did.
Sorry. I did mean what I said about growth, but then you were both so intense in getting me dates I couldn't help myself.
That has milkshakes, like
it was wrong
milkshake.
and hurtful.
Old school milkshake
with the fancy glass and the metal
and then
one.
the leftover one.
Yeah, I guess neither of our girls.
Where's a good place to get that now?
And now I screwed things up. I don't know if I can make them right.
Aww. Wait, this one's real, right?
Yeah, I'm really sad.
Aww. Well, go find her, dummy.
Yeah, haven't you ever seen a movie?
Aw, that's sweet.
And he realized that he messed up, especially considering that there was a girl he really liked.
Yeah.
It was actually like, but he messed that up because of this. So, yeah. And then the Sophie B. Hawkins crowd is getting upset because she's not there. So then they're calling it out, and then Britta kind of takes the stage and is about to admit it.
Sophie. I hate to say I told you so, but I'm gonna say it to Britta's face.
What is the nature of hope?
Sophie's not coming, guys. B. Hawkins!
Oh my god.
We did it!
We did it!
Good evening. I'm Sophie B. Hawkins.
Is Sophie B. Hawkins good dance music?
Sure. Yeah.
Also, fun fact, I didn't know she was a real person until this show. But then Sophie B. Hawkins shows up.
Yeah.
Were you expecting
that?
that?
Oh my god. I thought it could have gone either way because, like, that is the kind of thing that would happen here, or the alternative still would have found a way to be, like, kind of funny and interesting. So I was very open to the possibility.
And then she starts singing "Hooray"
of a Sophie Ex Machina. Yeah, she sings the songs.
So she starts singing, and but she gets cut off by Abed, who dies because they originally Rachel brought up like the grand gesture thing with conversations that should be private.
Yes.
Don't you love a grand gesture?
Sometimes. Depends on the situation.
I don't think I like grand. I'd rather just be because I don't.
Most of the time, usually in practice, I don't like a grand gesture, but sometimes in theory, it's nice.
Oh, remember airplane grand gestures in movies? Mm-hmm. They can't do anymore.
Remember, pre 9/11 was a very different world.
I think they changed it. I think they did one in Holiday. Or I'm thinking of that other Emma Roberts movie that was like a romantic comedy.
Yeah, no.
Little Italy. I'm mixing them up.
Yeah, because I think in Holiday it was in a mall.
Oh, right. Yeah. I was thinking Little Italy where they did that, but like the way they get out of it is that like she keeps getting keeps like having to go back through the security thing, and then they catch her.
That's really funny.
Is it?
Kind of.
Okay.
Is he gonna interrupt Sophie B. Hawkins?
I have something to say.
Hey, put Sophie back on.
There was a girl here tonight. Her name was Rachel. I met her and it was very pleasant.
Aww.
And I made a mistake.
You did.
And now I'd very much like to continue this conversation in private.
Wow, Greenville loves love.
Yay! Hey!
Aww.
That was pretty embarrassing. I had to.
It was. But I'm glad I did it.
So, would you like to go out sometime?
I would like that.
Do you want to pretend like you're just going out with me on a bet?
Oh, I'd like that very much.
Aww.
But maybe we should try normal first.
Sure. I prefer as I lay me down.
Me too.
Aww. And then Abed apologizes, and then they're like, we should go out sometime.
Mm-hmm.
And Rachel's like, do you want to make it appear like it's on a bet?
Yeah.
And then he's like, why don't we do a normal day first?
Yeah, he does like the idea, but he's like, okay, let's try something. He's trying to grow and not just do all things related to
And
jokes.
they think, I forget what song that they think is superior to Phoebe.
As
I lay
down.
As I lay me down, yeah.
Lay me down to sleep.
I was thinking about like how come like I don't know that much music, but then I think it comes up later when they're like, how did we get Sophie B. Hawkins here?
According to Dean Law, I must now give her my amulet.
What?
Huh? Well, she had a little help from a wise old man who was the official supplier of moist towelettes to the Lilith Fair between 1997 and 1999.
I knew it. You're safe.
Good job, Pierce.
You did this?
Also, I didn't like the way you were being such a jerk to her.
Well, she was acting crazy.
Yeah, but what choice does she have? You make fun of her, you use her name as a synonym for screwing up. Cut her some slack, Jeff. She helped you reconcile with your dad. For Pete's sake, let her be happy.
That was genuine. That's very weird.
This is a weird episode.
I know it's probably impossible to read my texts without them sounding sarcastic, but I assure you, this one is as earnest as they come. Congratulations on an awesome dance. You Britted the hell out of this thing.
Aw, that's really sweet. Oh, what a throwback. What a throwback.
I don't actually know that song.
You don't know that song?
I don't think so.
Oh, it's classic.
And then it turns out Pierce did a nice thing.
Yep.
And he got Sophie B. Hawkins because Hawthorne Wipes like sponsored the Lilith Fair.
Yeah.
And I realized I'm like, oh, I just never listened to Lilith Fair music when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
I only know Alanis Morissette.
That's fair.
Is there anybody else in that I would know?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
But like, I like that music now. I prefer that music now.
Mm-hmm.
but I just never listened. That's why I'm like,
That's fair.
I literally only know Alanis Morissette because I heard bits of Ironic growing up. I don't even know if I've heard Ironic all the way through.
Isn't it ironic? Really?
I think so.
Really? Wow.
I know. It's like rain.
On your wedding day. The whole song is not actually irony. The things that she provides references to are coincidences and not actual irony, which makes the song in and of itself ironic.
I think the big stuff that I know about that is like from the Big Fat Quiz, and Kristen Shaw was on it, and she was like bringing that up too, and then she was kind of singing it as like as the answers, like name some stuff that's ironic and ironic, and then she was just like, it's like Ray, she says. Anyway, so Pierce was the one who got Sophie Hawkins. And Jeff's like, why would you do that? And Pierce's like, because I was sick and tired of you guys treating Britta like crap.
Yeah, and this is the thing that kind of mirrors in the last episode of, like, Jeff having the moment kind of to others with Pierce, been like, hey, like, people will kind of act shitty. People, like, will kind of live up to your own expectations of them if those expectations are that they're terrible.
Yeah.
And so it's like, Pierce is kind of saying the same thing here. He's like, well, yeah, you know, of course it's going to be like that when, like, you use her name as a synonym to like messing things up, and like you're like really hard on her and stuff like that. So it is like it's a very sweet moment. I really like this one.
Again, Pierce is actually kind of nice in these episodes.
Yeah.
And then Jeff's like, yeah, you're right. So then he texts Britta an apology and says like, congratulations, they did it, hooray.
Yeah, it's so. The dynamics in these past few episodes are so interesting because I want to take a second to talk about that. Because like. With the Thanksgiving episode a few episodes ago, and then this episode now, there's a very funny dynamic between Jeff and Britta, and I like it, and it's so weird though, because like the types of resolutions that they have to the issues that they're causing for each other, like in any other show would be a key part of a will they won't they romance, but they've already established that they're not doing that with these two.
We also established that
Nobody
Britta's
wants
in a
to.
relationship.
Britta is also in a relationship, but has spent time in all of those episodes, more time with Jeff, kind of with like the things that are actually plot relevant to them, and they're more catalysts for their own plot than Troy and Britta are for each other, which is so interesting because here, like in the background to this episode, Troy really wants to be partaking in shenanigans with Abed, and for him it seems like he's the one who's like pining over Abed in like the potential romantic trope, and then you know he's just like sort of passively supporting Britta in a way that more of like a friend would do, and I think it's so fun. It's so weird, but I like it so much actually because it's so like against expectations. It's like we can give the things that you would regularly give to like the lovers trope or the lovers cast or like the characters that you're trying to get set over. Like you can have those actually kind of dynamics that are like obviously devoid of like actual romance or like sexuality, and still give that. And I think it creates really strong bonds and really interesting dynamics between characters that you can you can give that to them with more characters like that. I'm like, I actually really like that. So I'm actually, it's weird and it's so interesting because like it's set up such like a thing, but it's not. And like they do that with more than one character has that with each other in this show, and especially in this season. And it's weird, but I do like it. I think. I think I do.
Is your brain okay?
Yeah, it is. I don't know. It's a good representation of like weird, interesting, and messy friendships.
I mean, it's definitely like an interesting like dynamic for the group who is also in itself messy.
Yeah.
And it's like you said, like we're kind of like more like sincere with that.
Yeah.
Than like, and I don't know like what would have happened if Dan Harmon stayed on for the season. Like I don't know how like this would have been affected, but like because there's like sincere moments in those 3 seasons that are very
sure.
And I'd like some pop up in the next couple seasons.
Yeah, absolutely. And I kind of reiterating that point, kind of brought up in an earlier episode as we were talking about how like there is like a sincerity without the underlying kind of bite that maybe some earlier seasons had, where like we can be sincere and have that kind of like emotional heart to it, but there's still like something that's like kind of snarky, just kind of like under the surface to kind of give it a very specific flavor and feel that's like not necessarily here. And I feel like that's still the same with past couple episodes that we just watched. I feel like we're continuing that. I don't think that's gone away at all. And like, but some of the emotional payoff does work, I think. But I think I can understand why people think that this doesn't fit the overall like general tone of the series. I don't think it's a radical tone shift. I can feel the minor tone shifts, and I can see like there is some emotional payoff, but I can see why that doesn't quite work.
Yeah.
Or it doesn't quite jibe with like the past couple seasons.
Yeah.
So, yeah. You know.
The end?
The end.
All right, so the end tag. Fun fact.
Yes.
So in the online streaming sites, Hulu, NBC, and then and the DVD release is the end tag that we saw, which is Troy Abed was hanging out with Sophie B. Hawkins and making her like saying different ways to "Damn, I wish I was your lover." So like, "Damn, I wish I was Batman," like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay, can you do one where you wish I was Batman?
Fine, but this is the last one.
Okay.
Damn! I wish Abed was Batman.
I love it so much.
Good. All right. You guys are taking advantage of Mrs. B. Hawkins. But you nothing. She's an artist. She is not here to do your bidding.
Yes?
Sorry about that. Now, if you could just sing, Dean, I wish I was your lover with these new lyrics. It's for my voicemail.
Who's Jeff Winger?
Just sing the damn song.
Oh my God.
But in the actual episode, the broadcasted, it's a sort of like preview of the next episode.
Interesting.
What did we learn today?
We learned that under duress, you should absolutely commit to the bit.
Yes.
I think that's the lesson.
Don't make fun of people.
Don't make fun of people. Yes.
Even if they're screw-ups, don't make fun of people.
Don't make fun
Again,
of
I
people.
think I also relate to Britta too much.
Yeah.
Which is sad.
I don't think that's sad. It makes Britta interesting, actually.
Yeah. Don't go on 2 dates at once.
Don't go on 2 dates at once, actually. Don't do that.
If you find an interesting girl, stick with it.
Don't let her go.
Don't mess it up for the bit.
Yeah, don't screw it up for the bit.
Shenanigans are fun.
Shenanigans can be fun, actually.
Sometimes don't go on 2 dates at once.
Don't go on 2 dates at once.
Well, like at the same time.
It's really good to have rich friends.
That too.
I know we just talked like last episode about how we don't like rich people, but if they're your friends, like take advantage.
What'd you think of this episode?
It was all right. It was all right. It didn't, like any of the like most of the main plot points were founded on tropes that I don't like.
Yeah.
So I just didn't enjoy it. But like the show was entertaining enough, so I don't think anything was handled poorly. I think it was handled just fine. And there were things that I liked, but I don't like overall. It's not like you say. It's like not something I would go back to, and the actual like foundational elements of the plot are things that I don't enjoy.
I think like the only parts I did like was Abed and Rachel interacting because they have good chemistry.
They do, yeah.
And that was cute. And also Brie Larson. And I think that's kind of what I enjoyed mainly.
Yeah.
And yeah. Trivia.
Let's go.
Phantom Menace is mentioned. Sarah McLachlan's song "I Will Remember You" is mentioned. I know. Oh, I guess Sarah McLachlan is also a little affair type.
Okay.
Is she?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
All I know about Sarah McLachlan is the sad puppy song.
It is true. It's true.
That traumatized all of us, if we're being honest.
I will remember you.
That's on it. That's that song, and then there's "In the Arms of the Angels." That traumatized all of us.
Yeah.
I got very upset when my English teacher played music in 8th grade and to like whatever themes we were doing, and we were reading Our Town, and we were getting to the death part, and that's the song she was playing, and we were walking into class, and I was like, I don't want to think about sad puppies.
Yeah.
Because that's like the one like sad animal like or like that kind of commercial that like people need to skip.
Yeah.
And like every other one I can watch, but like that one, if it's sad puppies, you need to skip it, and you hear that song, you're like, nope.
Yeah.
Memories.
Damn
I Wish I Was Your Lover was mentioned, and her other song, Cheryl Teague is mentioned by Pierce in a guest star in an American version of Inspector Spacetime. Good times.
Yeah.
Susan B. Anthony is mentioned as what Fred meant to do for a dance. I feel like Sophie Hawkins dance is more fun than a Susan B. Anthony
agreed.
dance. Colin Farrell's mentioned as being described as continuously getting second chances. I think he's good now.
Yeah.
But like there was a time. But like he's got like awards now. He's good.
Yeah, he's been in some great stuff recently.
Pierce mentions Bernie Madoff. The really nice stockbroker guy, remember?
Yeah, he was really nice. Nothing bad ever happened to him.
Turned white collar criminal who had an elaborate Ponzi scheme.
Yeah,
and it kind of mentions that it appears of money in there.
Mm-hmm.
Aw.
Yep.
Troy mentioned the short-lived NBC TV show Wake about a man who had 2 different realities. I think I remember that show.
I don't remember that one.
I mean, I forget who was in it. Jason Isaacs was in it.
Oh, okay. B.D. Wong? Wow.
Oh my god, that's a cast.
That is a cast.
And he's involved in a car accident, and he's confronted by 2 separate realities.
Oh. That's fun.
Yeah.
But did it get good reviews?
It lasted for a season. To 13 episodes.
Well, that doesn't answer the question. Where's the under reception? What is it?
Oh, it garnered critical praise, particularly on its performance.
Interesting.
I mean, Jason Isaacs is good. And he's probably a good guy in that show, unlike most stuff that he's in.
And then some of the other things. Oh, yeah. Yeah, anything that I remember him in, he's not a good guy.
I don't know if he's a good guy in The White Lotus.
I haven't watched it.
Neither have I. Or The Death of Stalin. I don't know if he's a good
I forget. Who was he in this?
He was just some kind of general.
Well, I would argue that most of the people in that movie
he wasn't
were not
like
good
going
people.
for. I think he was like a general guy, but he wasn't like one of like the main trying to get the be the ruler of Russia.
Well, I would argue that very few people in that movie were actually good people. So
was he good in Peter Pan?
Sure. Yep.
Definitely.
Definitely.
He played Captain Hook.
Exactly. He's just misunderstood.
We do like Jason Isaacs.
We do.
He seems like a nice dude.
He's like a good dude.
When Abed leads Jessica to go to the coat check room, the first time he leaves behind a kaleidoscope and Gideon's Bible, describing to Rachel as icebreakers. These are references to the popular Beatles song, Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, and Rocky Raccoon.
Oh, okay, fun.
Cax based on the Manic Pixie Dream Girl. Rachel reads the book of Job.
Okay.
You know Job.
Job.
I don't know Job. I don't think I've actually read the Bible either.
I tried. I didn't get far.
Can I get an audiobook of it?
Sure.
But it's read by a fun person.
Yeah, I also have to do like a good version of the Bible.
Because I think I've been avoiding
out there.
re-listening to Wicked, the book, because I know that in February there was a new version coming out with Cynthia River reading it to me.
Oh, fun. Including the orgy?
What?
Don't worry about it. Continue.
I've read Wicked before and I don't remember the orgy. I think you're right, though.
Continue.
Abed refers to the American version of Inspector Spacetime as broad, obvious, sexist, and the timing is possible reference to the early criticisms of how the current season would be. Abed mentions that he needs to start filtering everything. He needs to stop filtering everything through television and pop culture references, as it's been 3.5 seasons. Abed and Rachel start discussing specific tropes dealing with the plot of the episode. Abed later used one of those tropes to win back Rachel. Hooray!
Yeah.
Comments?
It's time for Comment Corner.
I think Jonathan left us another comment on Patreon.
Thank you, Jonathan.
All right. This is from the app. This is from. Can I still read this one? Convention Space and Time, which we just posted up on Patreon.
Sure.
Okay. The longest running live action sitcom is actually British. The Last of Summer Wine ran from 1973 to 2010, 295 total episodes over 31 seasons. Peter Sallis, the original voice of Wallace in Wallace and Gromit, was the only actor to appear in all 295 episodes.
Damn.
It's so funny how British television works versus America, because, like, 31 seasons would, like, be way more than 200. Like, that's, like, almost 300 episodes. So that's, like, you can get through that in, like, I think, like...
Wait, how many seasons was it?
31.
31. Yeah, that would be, like... 680 episodes.
I'm trying to remember because I'm thinking of like Law and Order, which is like probably I think SVU, which is like the longest running, and that got to 300 in I think season 14. And they got to they're going to be in 600 soon. They got to the 500th in season 23. So
nice. All right, gonna read some comments from Paranormal Parentage. These two are from Subwire. I'm just reading the one.
I know one of them.
I'm just reading one. Because I don't think the other contributes anything. Season 4 Community is awesome. I don't get why people don't like it. The characters are still funny and the jokes are still hitting. Season 1 is the weakest season in my opinion. I also...
Oh, wait, did we have to say that one or is that...
No, this is a different one.
Okay.
There's a similar comment left on the previous episode.
Okay.
I'm still reading this one. Also, Britta and Troy are cute together. Britta has nicer hair than Annie. I'm glad Annie isn't into Troy anymore.
I agree with that.
Yes, I'm glad that Annie isn't into Troy anymore. But why does the hair factor into that?
I agree.
I have so many questions.
I don't know why the hair factors into that.
About how you categorize women and how you rank women. Is it all based on nice hair? Is that... All right, well, it's time for me to pack it in. See you guys.
No, we got more episodes to record.
Oh, we got more episodes to record. Okay, sounds good. Well, thank you for the comment. Sometimes I don't understand our comments, but I'm glad that you leave them, and I appreciate the engagement. So thank you so much for watching, and thank you for leaving your comments. Don't forget that we read them on the show.
Yeah. Thank you for watching. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Patreon. Like, comment, subscribe, share, review, rate.
Yeah.
Review, engagement, give us money.
Give us money.
We've got monthly live streams. December one's actually going to be public. So
yeah.
But usually we do a monthly exclusive one where we watch a movie or we play games or we just talk. We have you get early access to these episodes. You get them a week early.
Yeah.
And you get our spinoff show, First Section or Fan Reaction.
Yeah.
We're watching Avatar: The Last Airbender because it's fun.
Yeah, it's a good time.
And then in 2026, we have a fun idea for the $10 level.
Yeah, so stay tuned.
Yeah. So join us next time. We're going to be watching Community Season 4, Episode 9, Intro to Felt Surrogacy. And Episode 10, Intro to Knots.
Okay.
I'm Dara Whitman.
I'm Cam Clothier. Peace.
I need the computer.
Pierce, there are like dozens of computers.
Yeah, but my email's on this one.
Pierce!
Jeez, what's up your
Log
butt?
back in. Like, all dead.
Here, in lieu of flowers, I got you this. It's quirky.
Thanks, Governor. I'll just put it in my invisible sack.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna get us some punch.
How are things going with you and Jessica? Are you two, as they say on TV, making a connection? Unless that means sex, in which case I hope you are not.
Things are great. Actually, Jessica...
Hey, Rumi. What do you think of Kat? Did she tell you she plays the saw?
I thought she was in an all-girl kazoo band.
They need a rhythm section, duh.
Well,
keep me posted. I'm gonna go say hi to Britta.
Bye.
By the way, I'm surprised you let her share the cafeteria with you.
Oh, I didn't want to. But once she guaranteed the presence of a certain someone, I couldn't say no.
I wouldn't get your hopes up for Sophie B. Oh, it's me.
Shall we dance?
But there's no real plot to Mario.
There's always a plot to Mario.
Get Princess Peach back from Bowser?
Essentially. And other things, probably.
Or
but
Party?
I don't really play those games.
Like Mario Party? Or
Mario Party. Or
Mario
Track
Kart?
Car.
We're just racing cars?
I love Mario Kart.
Which one do you like more, Mario Kart 8 or Mario World? Mario Kart World.
I have to play Mario Kart World more, I think. I've been focused on Pokemon Legends ZA to really dive into World Tour. But I do like the new Pokemon game. Some people don't. Some people do. I like it. Do I like it more than Legends Arceus? Probably not. I really like Legends Arceus, but there are some gameplay modifications to like the button system that they make in Legends Arceus Legends ZA that I wish they made in Legends Arceus.
I guess my thing is like, is it worth the money? And like, unfortunately, games are expensive.
Oh, they're really. It's probably not worth the amount that game cost because that game was really super expensive. But I still enjoyed it, and I had expendable income at the time, so it is what it is. Anyway,
Herstory of Dance.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was funny.
That was interesting.
That was interesting. All right, let's talk about it.
Yeah.